pagan, pre-Christian, polytheistic religion. The Greek ancient religion was based on three concepts which were totally blasphemous, totally sacrilegious, and disgusting for the holy people of the Old Testament.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
Yes? Go on.
Temple prostitution.
No. Concepts. We speak
Blood,
for...
blood, drinking
No.
blood? All right,
We speak for concepts. Concept number one, anthropomorphism.
That was my next guess.
Yeah, Greeks were considering their gods having the human shape. Something which is totally prohibited in the Old Testament for Jehovah.
And in Islam today.
Second, that is called anthropomorphism, humanization of divinity. The second concept is called theogamy. Theogamy means the marriage of divinity. Greeks believe that since their gods had human shape and they could be among the humans, could create relations with the humans, and they could have children with them, the demigods. Imagine now Jehovah having demigods. Yeah, something that Jesus brought in the mind of his contemporary people and made them to be thrilled, to be anxious. And the third is called theosis. Theosis not as is used later in the Christian era, but theosis in antiquity. Theosis in antiquity means participation to the divine nature. Theosis, from theos. Greeks believe that mortals, under very special and certain circumstances, were invited by the gods and was offered to them the divine food, ambrosia, and the divine drink, nectar. And so through this way, they became participants of the divine nature. Asclepius fulfills all these conditions. Is the son of a god and a woman. He was born a mortal. He died as a mortal. In the end, he was invited together with his family to the Mount Olympus, and he became participant of the divine nature. Now, these three concepts in the New Testament: humanization of divinity, anthropomorphism. The best example is the incarnation. Divinity in human shape, Jesus of Nazareth. Theogamy, the marriage of divinity. The marriage of divinity, remember, the relation of Jesus with his church is according to the matrimonial model of the bride and the groom. And if we like to see theosis with the ancient concept, we can open 2 Peter 1:4, where we see, may we read it?
Theosis.
Yeah.
What was that again?
2 Peter 1:4.
No, I mean, what was the definition of theosis?
Theosis is divination of the mortal.
Also known as apotheosis. We talked about this in Turkey.
All right, so shall I read it?
Yeah.
Okay, by which he has granted to us his precious and very great promises, so that through them you may become partakers of the divine nature, having escaped from corruption that is in the world because of sinful desire.
And John says, dears, today we are children of God, and the day when we will see him face to face, we are going to be like him. Is really impressive how God cultivated for hundreds of years the Eastern Mediterranean world, which was the first mission field for the gospel. Creating images, creating ways, creating concepts, creating terminology, and using for that the Greek language.
So what you're not saying is that God took advantage of their customs and
No.
copied it. You're saying he led them in these ways.
I'm going to answer with biblical verses. Number one, Apostle John, in his Gospel, chapter 1, verse 9 says, Jesus is the light which enlightens every single one who comes to this world. And the question is, every single one. Ancient Chinese are included to that. And
Let's go to the.
yes, let's go there.
Interesting.
And the second is his speech to the people of